We've come to know him over the years as Leon Johnson, the captain for the Guyana Jaguars, Guyana Harpy Eagles for many years, winning 6 4-day titles. But now we will call him Leon Johnson, the manager of the Guyana Amazon Warriors for this season of the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League. The Guyana Amazon Warriors' first match is on Saturday, August 19th, against the St. Lucia Kings right here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. It's a big match for the Amazon Warriors in the context that their efforts to win on the road and win as much as they can, 6 matches on the road, they're aiming to win at least a minimum of 4 of those matches. It was something that didn't happen for them last season, and you would know they went home under a lot of pressure to win and qualify for the playoffs yet again. Speaking to Johnson, he's obviously elated to take up a new role in cricket for him. He explained it's a lot of work, a lot of administrative work, quite different from when he was captain on the field. But Johnson has something different, a winning desire and an attribute of winning 6 titles, albeit in a totally different form of the game. He hopes that ability, that desire, that hunger that he has to win is something he can rub off into this setup.
The transition was quite easy from playing to being a manager after being in a leadership role for so long. I think management has come easy to me. It's a lot more work, but you know, it's nothing I've never done before, nothing that I can't do. You know, it's well documented that, you know, we haven't been able to cross the line in the previous 10 seasons. We came close on many occasions, and you know, winning 6 championships myself, along with a couple of guys who are in this team as well. You know, we know what winning is like and what it needs to win, what you need to do to win. Obviously, it's a process. We'd like to obviously be there on the 24th of September, you know, playing our final and winning, but there's a process to that, and we have to just go through that process, trying to create a good environment. And it's easy to do that when you basically know 70–80% of the players that you're playing with, you've been able to play with them. So we just try and create that good environment where players could be at ease and go out and perform on the field. I think we have a good composition of players. I think we have all bases covered. So in terms of the composition 11, I think it would obviously be decided by conditions. I think everywhere we go, the conditions will be different. I think we have players to play in all conditions as well.
And winning on the road, last year you guys went home with under a lot of pressure, obviously more than you would want to. Important that you guys get more wins on the road this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think what you do on the road, you know, it goes a long way into the tournament. Last year we went home with 3 points, you know, 1 win, and the game was washed out in St. Kitts. So we'd play 6 games on the road. We'd love to win 3–4 games on the road to go home to Guyana.
One of the things I had to ask Leon Johnson about is one player in particular, Kevin Sinclair. I particularly asked him about Sinclair because under his captaincy in the recent 4-day season, there was a really turnaround with Kevin Sinclair, and I wanted to see how much he believes Sinclair could potentially be a huge X factor in this Amazon Warriors setup. It goes with his batting, his bowling, and obviously his exuberance in the field. And at this point in time, if you see Kevin Sinclair in the nets, there's a high level of confidence, a high level of belief that he can do his job and help bring his team much desired success.
Sinclair is a very talented player. Obviously, he's been doing very well in all formats of the game that he's played recently, whether it be 4-day cricket, whether it be 5th over cricket. And it's a good opportunity for him. You know, last year he missed out. He played with St. Kitts at the back end of the tournament, you know, and he got selected here based on his form that he showed leading up to CPL. So I think he's a great addition to the team, and you know, once his form continues, he could bring that X factor to us. Very good fielder as well. He brings low order batting, and obviously his spin bowling, whether it be in the power play or out of the power play, is very good and competent.
Overall, Johnson is hoping that the Amazon Warriors can head back to Guyana and be part of that final on September 24. But as he mentioned, it's all part of a process. You don't get to that final easy without laying the groundwork. Hopefully this year, the Amazon Warriors can go all the way and win it, according to Leon Johnson. Reporting from the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, I'm Akim Green.